Hello, I welcome to UPSC Prelims Chaturya series of SHANTHA LAKSHMI IAS Academy, where we will discuss the daily prelims MCQs from the Hindu, Indian Express and PIB. Let's get started. The first question. Consider the following statements with respect to Global Alliance for Incinerator Alternatives. GAIA aims to promote sustainable waste management practices and alternatives to the incineration. GAIA advocates for policies that prioritize waste reduction, reuse, recycling, and compositing over incineration. GAIA is a governmental organization. How many of the statement given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. This was in news recently. The Global Alliance for Incinerator Alternatives, Asia Pacific, in collaboration with other environmental organizations, has called on the ASEAN to take decisive action in response to plastic pollution. About this, GAIA is a worldwide alliance of more than 1,000 grassroots groups, non-governmental organizations, and individuals in over 90 countries. GAIA aims to power a transition away from our current linear and extractive economy and towards a circular system that supports people's right to a safe and healthy environment. GAIA envisions a just zero waste world built on respect for ecological limits and community rights, where people are free from the burden of toxic pollution and resources are sustainably conserved, not burned or dumped. This entails fighting pollution and building regenerative solutions in cities through local campaign, shifts in policy and finance, research and communication initiatives, and movement building. They work on four primary points of interventions, that was incineration, zero waste, plastic, and climate. So the answer is only two, because GAIA non-governmental organization, not governmental organization. Moving to the next question. Lakshmana Tirtha river, recently seen in news, is tributary of which river? Option A Krishna, option B Narmada, option C Godavari, option D Kaveri. Severe drought and intense heat have caused the complete drying up of the Lakshmana Tirtha river, a tributary of the Kaveri in Karnataka. Originating in the Brahmagiri hills, it flows eastward before merging with the Kaveri river at Krishnaraja Sagar Lake. The famous Lakshmana Tirtha Falls, or Iruppu Falls, adorns its path near Kerala's border. The Kaveri river, originating at Talakaveri, is sacred to Hindus and empties into the Bay of Bengal at Pumpuhar, Tamil Nadu. So the answer is option D, Kaveri. Moving to the next question. Choose correct one with respect to the Dragonfly mission. It will explore a variety of locations on Jupiter's moon Titan. It is associated with NASA. It will use a radioisotope power system like the Curiosity rover on Mars. How many of these statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none of the above. Recently, NASA confirmed a Dragonfly rotorcraft mission to Saturn's organic compound-rich moon Titan with a budget of $3.35 billion and launch date set for July 2028. About this, it is a dual quadcopter designed to fly across the surface of Titan, Saturn's largest moon. It will explore a variety of locations on Saturn's moon Titan. It will spend most of its time on the moon's surface making science measurements. It will use a radioisotope power system like Curiosity rover on Mars. Flights, data transmission, and most science operation will happen during the day, and it will have a lot of time to recharge during night on Titan. It is a rotor craft targeted to arrive at Titan in 2034, will fly to dozens of promising locations on the moon, looking for prebiotic chemical processes common on both Titan and the early Earth before life developed. It marks the first time NASA will fly a vehicle for science on another planetary body. The rotorcraft has 8 rotors and flies like a large drone. So the answer is only 2, because it will explore a variety of locations on Saturn's moon, not Jupiter's moon. Moving to the next question. Consider the following statements about soil acidification. It is a natural process that occurs when the concentration of hydrogen ions in the soil increases. This reduces the soil's pH. Which of the statement given above is correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one or two. The study highlights the potential loss of soil inorganic carbon in Indian soils due to acidification, impacting soil health, crop growth, and carbon sequestration. Soil acidification is a natural process that occurs when the concentration of hydrogen ions in the soil increases. This reduces the soil's pH. And the soil acidification can be accelerated by some agricultural practices such as removing plant and animal products, leaching excessive nitrate, adding some nitrogen-based fertilizers, building up mostly plant-based organic matter, and using ammonium-based fertilizers. This process can affect both the surface soil and subsoil. So the answer is both 1 and 2 are correct. Moving to the next question. Recently, a state-of-the-art submersible platform for acoustic characterization and evaluation was inaugurated in which state? Option A, Tamil Nadu. Option B, Maharashtra. Option C, Madhya Pradesh. Option D, Kerala. In Kerala, the Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory of DRDO unveiled the submersible platform for acoustic characterization and evaluation. That is nothing but space. It's testing hub for sonar systems on Indian Navy ships, subs, and helicopters. Space has two parts, a floating platform and a submersible one reaching 100-meter depth. It facilitates quick deployment and recovery of scientific gear, aiding survey, sampling, and data collection for anti-submarine warfare research. So the answer is option D, Kerala. Thank you. This is the today's session.